Salutations and welcome to Kirby Plays Games. My name is Kirby and this is 7 Days to Die, Elf 18, which I am playing on a public server. This is the third video in my Horde Night Retrospective series, where I am sharing my multiplayer Horde Night adventures in 7 Days to Die with some retrospective commentary. As you can see, it is day 119, which makes this the 17th Horde Night on this server. In the last couple of episodes, we had SilverWaffen over for the Horde Night, so this time we're at their place. Before we begin, you might notice that this video does have a lot of cuts, and it's more of a highlight reel. This is because for the first few minutes of the Horde Night, I was getting an error message. Not sure if any of you have gotten the null reference error, and this covered the top part of the screen. So unfortunately, a good chunk of the footage was not usable, and because this all happens on a public server, I could not just pause to troubleshoot. In addition, part of the Horde Night does end up taking place at my home base, which was featured significantly in the last two videos, so I cut most of that out as well. I did consider skipping the episode, but then I figured SilverWaffen's base might not make it into the series, and I like the variety, so I figured I would put together this to give you folks an idea of how it went down. Now, as you can see, SilverWaffen has unfortunately gone down already. I believe they went out to repair a fence. They're on their way, as you can see in the chat. Now, this is more or less a ramp with some bars, so you can still shoot the zombies. And if I understand correctly, the idea is to slow the zombies with the ramp and a couple layers of electrical fencing. Unfortunately, there's no roof, so the birds do keep getting in, and now that there's a hole, there's a crawler as well. I don't have anything to repair this, so we're hoping that when SilverWaffen gets back, they'll be able to do something about that. Putting the Magnum to work here. Recently added that to my lineup for Horde Night, and really happy with it so far. And at this point, SilverWaffen has returned, and we're shutting the hatch that leads down to a tunnel which has sort of a little bunker which gives you access to this base. We're just past midnight, things are holding up pretty well. Getting some demolishers coming in, so switching to armor-piercing rounds, which are really great against demolishers, given all the armor that they have. With the armor-piercing rounds, something you gotta be careful about is, because they do pierce, and you're going to be hitting multiple zombies, you have to watch that you don't go through a demolisher, miss their button, and hit another demolisher's button behind them, which definitely could have happened right there. Luckily it did not. So just continuing to pick off the demolishers. They are doing a lot of work on those bars, just whittling them down. And there is no fallback, so I'm going to fall back to this ramp here. Unfortunately, Silver does not move quite as quickly and is caught by a demolisher. Sorry, Silver. I do try to hold up there for a second, but unfortunately the bird knocks me down. Looking at the stats, SilverWaffen's Horde base unfortunately fell at about 40 minutes past midnight. Now the rest of this is going to be at my Horde base, so we're just going to skip most of the night. I'm only there for about 2 hours, so the traps hold up pretty well. You can see at this point the fences have gone down, but the Horde's basically done, so not really an issue. And SilverWaffen has actually made it back over. They live about a kilometer away, so it usually takes them a bit of time to reappear. And unfortunately there's still some zombies outside, so we made it through okay, but as you can see, SilverWaffen goes down again. Sorry, Silver. Thanks for watching, and please do consider subscribing.